Hello viewers. Now we will be starting the third part of our video for HEPA filter integrity testing. In the second part, we have seen each instrument in details, what are the functions and how it works. Now in the third part, we will be testing a HEPA filter with the help of aerosol generator and a photometer. The aerosol generator will be used to generate the aerosol with the PaO4 reagent, and a pressure module is used and a photometer is used to scan the filter. So let's start the demo of our HEPA filter integrity testing. Now we will be starting with the demo of aerosol photometer with aerosol generator. Before that, let's see the reagent which will be used to generate the aerosol for aerosol generator. Mainly a poly alpha olefin or a PaO4 is used. PaO4 stands for viscosity of the liquid at 100 degrees Celsius. Whenever you purchase a reagent from any vendor, make sure you ask for certificate of analysis and a material safety data sheet. In the certificate, you have to match the lot number mentioned on the certificate. Here you can see a close lookup of a certificate of analysis, in which you have to match the lot number mentioned on the certificate with the label on the reagent can. Also, here you can see a viscosity at 100 degrees Celsius is 4. The shelf life of this reagent is 10 years from date of shipment when kept in a original sealed and unopened containers. The usage life of open container tightly sealed between uses is 1 year. The product shall be stored in a temperature controlled dry environment between 15 to 30 degrees Celsius while avoiding exposure to UV or direct sunlight. Here we have made a setup for testing of HEPA filter with the help of aerosol module, aerosol generator, pressure module and a photometer. Here in the video you can see aerosol generator, Laskin nozzle type aerosol generator where a pressurized air is connected, and here you can see air is mixing with the oil and aerosol is generated. Here is the pressure module which will be used as a testing rig for HEPA filter leak testing. Here we have a pre-filter in which you can see a aerosol is inserted at the upstream side. Here we have a upstream port in which a upstream sampling has been taken to the photometer. Here we have a downstream where a HEPA filter is installed. Now here you can see a printer is attached to a photometer where a sampling readings can be taken through a printout. Where the instrument is on, we can see the display, a scanning probe is connected, and here we have two ports, downstream and upstream. The upstream sample from a pressure module is taken through this port. Now a clear mode is on. Now we will go for a sample. Now we will start 100% upstream sampling. So I will select set 100% upstream concentration. I will press enter and it will guide you to proceed for sampling and check reagents. Here the reagent we have used is a PaOI. Now I will press enter to proceed. As I press proceed, you can see the upstream port has been activated and a sampling has been taken by the instrument. It will take a sample and give us a reading in micrograms per liter. Here we got the concentration of 70 micrograms per liter as an upstream concentration, which will be set as an 100%. So I will again press a enter button to proceed. So here we can see we have got a 100% reading. Now we will go for a downstream sampling. So to proceed to the downstream, I will first set it to the clear mode. Now in the clear mode, we will say it shows a reading of 0, and after that we will start scanning the downstream part of the HEPA filter. Now I will start scanning the downstream side of the filter. To start scanning, I will press this button as I use the printer. So when I start it, here you can see a filter is showing the reading. You have to scan a filter with a speed of not more than 2 inches per second, or when you complete one lap, you have to again press this button and pause it. Then for a second lap, I will again press this button. Make sure when you do the sampling, you have to overlap the first scan. As I complete this second part, again I press a pause and I will start my third lap. So here you can see a filter is showing some readings. Now when I complete my sampling, I will again press this button and press a pause. To show you the leakage, I will try to scan the gasket side of the filter. So here you can see the instrument shows some leakage. It is a leakage from a gasket of the filter. So I complete my scan, and when I complete my scanning of filter, I will press this button to complete my test. Now in the printout, you can see here is a detail of the instrument with serial number, what is the calibration date, what was the reagent, what was actual concentration while setting the upstream, what was the start time, and here are the number of laps we have taken. As we can see in the last part, we have seen number of readings which shows the fail. Here it shows whether the alarm has exceeded or not. If the readings are above 0.01, it will show you fail. And what is the end time and total scan time of your filter. The operator can sign at the end. Here we have completed the HEPA filter leak testing demo with the help of photometer and generator. Now with the end of this demonstration on HEPA filter leak testing, we have completed the third part of our video. In the first part, we have seen basic of the instrument used for HEPA filter leak testing. In the second part, we have seen details of the instrument and how it works. Practically, we have run each instrument and seen the different functions of the instrument. Also, we have learned what are the different parts of that instrument. Now, in the third part, we have seen actual demonstration of HEPA filter integrity testing with the help of aerosol generator and a photometer. Thank you.